Good evening or good morning. It's a new day, and I'm Roxanne. Yeah, it's me. I can't sleep. I've just finished modding for Sister Val, and I went out for dinner tonight. And what else is going on? That's really it. But I'm just, I'm just very up because I want to know what's going to happen tomorrow with the jury, with the verdict. Well, not the verdict, but the sentencing of a certain person. Mhm. I am very much butterflyish right now. Hi, Empress. I'm very much butterflyish right now because I really want to see what is going to happen. I want to see if Puff is going to get time tomorrow. Well, today, it is already 1:51 in New York. See, my thing is this. I have to see. My children have to see what's going to happen. Is he going to walk out of the court? Is he going to get time served? Like what's going to happen? I will be attached to my phone tomorrow. I don't know what time court is going to be, anything like that. But I do want to know, and we will all know tomorrow or later on today. This is very strange. And this has been something that has been a long, long time coming. What I want to impart, I'm going to finish this cigarette and I'm going to go to bed because I'm still full from my dinner earlier. And this is for Mr. Combs and anyone who thinks that you can just go through life and do people wrong and be mean to people and think that it's not ever going to come back full circle. The one thing about life is if you keep living, it comes back. This is why I try my hardest to be kind. I'm not always kind, but maybe 85% of the time. It's shit like this that I wish that Craig was still alive so he could bear witness to what is going to be happening later on today. I wish Big was still alive. I wish so many people were still here to see what's going to happen later on today. I seriously hope that things go how they should go. A lot of people have a lot of opinions about this, the trial when it was going on and all that other shit. But guess what? Hi, Headhunter. A lot of people had so many opinions about the trial and everything else. But my thing is, y'all ain't never met Puff a day in your motherfucking life. Not one. You ain't never sat across the table with him. You ain't never ate with him. You ain't never traveled with him. Nothing. So people don't know. But what I do know is there's some really brilliant people and they're not here. Lives have been reworked, bent, out of shape. Families have been broken. People had to pick up pieces, me being one of them, based off of one person doing something to one person that affected a whole bunch of other people. It's like a snowball. Or when you're building a snowman and you start with like one little pack of snow and you got all this snow outside and you just keep rolling that ball over the snow until it gets big. There are checks and balances in life. Okay. And one of the things, and people don't be believing this shit, but I'm 54 years old and I done seen a lot. hmm And the one thing I do know, one thing for sure, and two things for certain, you can't go through life just being shitty to people. You gotta watch what comes out your mouth. You gotta watch how you treat people. This man who's sitting in the MMC or MCM in New York devastated people. Yeah, been there, done that too, Empress. You know, but it's the behind the scenes shit that people don't know. It's the shady contracts, it's the threats, it's the nastiness with absolutely no impunity whatsoever. It's like, fuck you, fuck your family. But chickens come home to roost. And all I can say is, I am nervous. Um, I would like to see what happens later on today. This whole thing has made me mad. It made my children mad. People they do the right thing, you know, but I'm gonna get up. I gotta take my daughter to work. I have to go run an errand, and I'm just gonna have my phone. You didn't miss nothing. I'm just talking about what Puff's sentencing. I don't know what it's gonna be. I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna wait just like every motherfucking body else. But there's a lesson in all of this. And the lesson is you just can't just do people dirty day in, day out, and think that you are not going to have to answer in this life or the next. That shit is serious. You said you wasn't invested in first and that. Yeah, I would like to know. hmm I would like to know. One person shouldn't have that much power, but a person will get that much power when no one says anything. Yeah. It's fucked up. You look good. Thank you. All I gotta do is prop this up underneath my bonnet and take off my glasses and go to bed. Yeah, I don't had a lot of people hit me earlier today, like, you good? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. My family and I are gonna be good because we have been blessed. And I pray, 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 pray. And he probably praying too right now. Praying in a way he ain't never prayed. It's probably the most humble prayer he's ever done in his life, ever. Hi, Miss Debbie Green. Yeah, so we're gonna see, we're gonna see, we're gonna see. And he just didn't affect other people's lives outside of his family. This shit affects his family's life. Every action, there is a reaction. And this is what he needs to know. All that I apologize shit. Fuck that shit. Motherfucker wasn't sorry when they was doing it. Nobody ever sorry when they doing it. The only time, and sometimes in people's lives when they get humble, is when they dying or their freedom getting ready to be snatched. Now you see the error of your ways. But do you really? Do other people? I don't know. But see, I know I do. This motherfucker that went from sleeping on fucking Egyptian cotton to something as thin as his bonnet on my motherfucking head. It hit different, I'm sure. But me being the bigger person, I do pray for his children, even though he never prayed for mine. Real shit. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. Excuse me. He gonna get the max, so I wanna see. Yeah, 10. I wanna see too. I wanna see too. It's just like Hi, my truth. How are you, my baby? Yeah, I mean, if Judge Mathis says it, and people be like, "Oh, he just a TV judge." That motherfucker was like a real judge somewhere in Michigan, okay, for a long time. I think it was Michigan because I think he's from like the Detroit area. All we can do is wait and see. And I'm nervous. Like seriously, I literally have nervous energy right now. My two children that I had with Craig are like, "Mommy, what do you think?" I'm like, "I don't know." You know, what's crazy is when you before I ever met him and I just seen him on TV and shit like that, I was just like, "Oh, he's so cool," you know? And then you meet him, and you're like, "Oh, he's still cool." And then you're like, "He's still cool." And then you see, whoa, cool. He really not that cool. The shit's crazy. I can only go off of I never liked that man. Uh, you know what's crazy? 10, and it's crazy you said that. You said he always gave me an evil vibe. When I first met him, cool as hell. Just like, and then you you start to see the chinks in the armor, and then you live it. And then I see it. And when I see you, that's where the problem comes in. See, me and Val have talked, and I know Val is asleep. And me and Stacy have talked, and I know Stacy don't want to sleep because Stacy got to get up in the morning, get her baby ready, and everything else. But I always tell people, I see you, and I would see him in his real form, not the shit y'all see, in his real form. I say, I never liked him. Wow. I believe you. I believe you. Did y'all notice that as the years went, do the right thing? You better stop fucking playing with me. You better stop fucking playing. You better stop fucking playing with me. Yo, look at that. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? That's the hair standing up on my motherfucking arms at this very motherfucking moment. Ooh. Mm. Ooh, that just made the hairs. Look at that. Look at those chill bumps I got all down my arms. Look at that shit. Yeah. Yeah. But when I know I could be fucked up. Okay? I know I could be fucked up, but I know it. The problem for a person like him is you don't know it. We, the people here, my 8 people here, and please hit the like button for me. We got a we got a compass. We got a gauge. Like on the gas thing in your car. We have a gauge. You can say something and be like, damn, that was fucked up. I shouldn't have said that. Or you could even think it and be like, I shouldn't even thought no bullshit like that. That's come on, man. Stop it. That's fucked up. He doesn't have a gauge. And when you don't have a gauge, you don't know how to regulate, maybe? I don't know. Look at his face over the years. Demons possess people. Gr- Do the right thing. You better stop fucking playing with me. You better stop fucking playing with me. I'm telling you. Oh, I'm getting cold. I'm getting cold. People don't see demons in people. A super long time ago, when I realized I was like, Craig, I was like, I don't like him. And it was crazy because when I said that to him, that like it opened the door. He was like, I thought you thought he was cool. It's like, no, he rubs me the wrong way. I don't like how he yells. I don't like how he does this. I don't like, and he was just like, man, because dude is a trip. If y'all, y'all hearing information from court documents and people saying this, take it from a motherfucker who was there. Unequivocally, bottom line. He was a mean motherfucker. Mean. But you know what's crazy? He was always nice to me. Always. Even when he would disrespect my husband in front of me. Yeah, I know you telling the truth. He don't have a soul. He don't. Money is dope. Don't get me wrong. But I don't want to have to change who I am internally for money. I have consistently, there's things I had to change about my life and myself, but I have consistently been the same person. The chick you all see on here is the same chick if you met me in person, exactly the same. Ooh, later on today is going to be interesting. I do have to go pick up my high blood pressure medicine. you know, I thought he was dirty back when back with Craig, but I was certain he had sold out with Biggie. His soul was gone then. I don't think he cared about anyone but himself. He didn't care about Craig. He didn't care about Biggie. He didn't care about 112. He didn't care about Faith. He didn't care about Lil Kim. He didn't care about Junior Mafia. And if anyone says, yes, he did, I'll tell you, fuck you. Okay? All you got to do is look at how other people lived in reference to how he lived. What good is money when you lost your motherfucking soul? All that money he laid up for himself will be given out spring. Trust me, I know how his shit's gonna be given out. I'll be quiet on that. I knew when folks started passing. Mm. Young people. These ain't old people. Too much death, too much darkness. And then most of the time when people figure out how dark it really is, it was too late. I remember meeting a brand new young Biggie. I remember meeting Craig. We were all so very young. And then there was somebody at the helm of the ship. But even when there's a captain of the ship, you see that the captain ain't ain't really maneuvering this ship the right way. But people ain't gonna say nothing. The sailors. Then they're like, he the captain. Later on today is going to be very interesting. My manager called me earlier. I talked to my attorneys earlier today. I talked to my husband. My daughter and I went out for dinner. I talked to my children. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna see. Like, I don't like mean people. It takes a lot for me to be mean, even when motherfuckers done been mean to me. I'm not a very responsive person, especially in my older age. I just be like, see, young Roxanne would be like, oh, Roxanne, zip it up and watch me work. I have had to zip my mouth up in the past 2 years, and I had to get a lot of fucking work done, and a lot of my shit is predicated on tomorrow. Yeah. Well, today. Yeah. Yeah. Shit's crazy. But I don't like no mean motherfucker. I don't. And I'm not gonna sit here and phony kick it with y'all. Cause I love you. Craig didn't start off mean. Craig became a mean person. Yeah. Me and him both became very misguided souls. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna sit back and wait. I'm gonna keep me a little shot and I'm gonna sit and look. I'm gonna have it on CNN. I'm gonna have my YouTube stuff on and I'm gonna be listening to people that I know gonna come out with the verdict, well, with the sentencing immediately. I'm gonna be listening to, you know, the people that I know been on it. You know what I mean? People just nasty, fucking nasty, and I don't like that. I don't. People be like, "Oh, Roxanne, you just be thinking." Fuck you, bitch. Motherfuckers don't even know half the shit I go through. I be feeling so bad because my small little group of girlfriends, I dump on them, dump on them. This was going on. This I have so much shit going on. It makes me mad sometimes. I wouldn't none of this shit would be going on if one motherfucker just treated people with some fucking decency. That's all. That's it. That's all. I don't know, y'all. I just be having to take it down because later on today is going to be interesting. It really is. I know people have to have people writing letters for them and shit like that. Are you kidding me? Maybe because I'm just the type of mother, and I know my children, all 7 of them. I know those motherfuckers better than they know themselves. But I promise you, if you was just a fucked up individual, I'm not writing no letters for you. I failed you. I failed you as a mother because you fucked up. I'm not writing shit for you, nigga. You know what you did, and I know what you did. Get the fuck out of here. Suck my dick. How could they write letter? I don't know. And some of the people, I'm being bushes on YouTube like this. Listen, people reading these letters. Some of these people who wrote the letters, motherfucker, I know you. I know what you went through. Really? Hmm. That's interesting. The fuck out of here. I wouldn't write a letter on my own child's behalf if my child was a kid, and I would still love my child. But I ain't getting ready to sit down and take pen to paper or fingers to a keyboard and say nothing good about you because I failed you. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you, Miss Debbie. And remember, you guys, these are my nails. These are my well, actually, he had to give me a fake nail on my thumb. But these are my nails. Hold on, let's do a little nail check. I did go for the fall look, and thank you for liking them. Yeah, man. Thank you, Miss Debbie. But no, I wouldn't write. Fuck that shit. Nah, no. I got too many motherfucking kids. And my kids ain't perfect by a long shot. But you do some overly fucked up ass shit, and you don't even have to worry about seeing me in court. Like Jeffrey Dahmer's father, he loved that boy. He was just as supportive as I would have been home watching Maury, smoking a square, drinking some coffee. I wouldn't have did it. No. They be telling people, oh, you need to show up in court to show support. Show what? Man, get the fuck out of here. My daddy told me, if you ever get locked up, we ain't getting you out. I was locked up one time. That one time was enough for me, and that was only like for 8 hours. I was like, yo, this shit is wild. Got out right before the transport bus came to take motherfuckers over to the county. I said, man, I ain't on no bullshit ever again. No, no. Freedom is priceless, man. Don't y'all like being free? Guess what all seven of us can do? Well, eight, including me. We can get up. We can go to our kitchen. If you want to make a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, you can do it at 1:25 in the morning. If you want to go take a shit and be like, I don't feel too fresh. Let me go wash my hands. You can get up, go cut on that shower, and go clean yourself. If you say, you know what, I'm just restless. I want to just go stand in front of my motherfucking house. You can do it. Or if you want to say, I just want to go walk around the block, clear my head, you can do it. I want to jump in my car and drive to 7-Eleven and give me another motherfucking pack of cigarettes and a Coca-Cola's icy. You can do it. Freedom is priceless. And with what's going on past Mr. Combs in this world, we need to stay in tune to what really matters. See, this puff shit really don't matter to y'all. You all are spectators. This affects my life. It affects my 2 children that I had with Craig's life. So in essence, it affects my family. That's real talk. Yeah, mentally, spiritually, and physically free. It ain't nothing like it. Nothing. It be shit that people just take for granted. I can get up and walk to that lamp and I can cut my light on and off. When the fuck, if I want to leave that motherfucker on all night, I can. I'm telling y'all, be kind. Dead ass, be kind. Don't get caught up in bullshit because it's bullshit. Stay focused on your family. Try to stay focused on positivity. Stay focused on freedom. Because right now in this country, oh, what the fuck? No. It's a war going on, y'all. And it's spiritual. And it's heavy. And until we figure out how to be good to one another, we're all going to continue to fail. You can't just look out for yourself and your family. Make sure your family, you and your family are good first. But then you have to extend and give a hand. Because We living in some really weird ass times. I thought COVID was weird. Ooh, this shit is really weird. And then do New York. So that's just where I am right now, you know. But during this time, there have been some people who, like, seriously have, just from the YouTube community, who have been there for me, who know all the shit I got going on. And I appreciate them. These are people who's like I can actually talk to on the phone. You know, I've had a lot of crying nights on the phone, video with Val, crying, worried. Princess, House of the Princess. That's my baby sister. I done tossed a lot on her. Princess was with me when Rolling Stone magazine came to my house, to my apartment, my humble abode, and interviewed me for like 7 hours. Um, Her and my attorney sat here the entire time. It was really good, and I appreciated them being here and supporting me. Um, I I have a lot going on. Yeah, that's my princess. You know, and during the interview, we went through the interview, and then the interview was over, and Princess and I were talking, like, later on after she got home, and she was like, "Whoa." She was like, "I learned so much about you today that I didn't know." She's like, "And I never seen that side of you, that vulnerable side." Val told me once, "You a little tough ass." She said, "But when you break down, and I break down pretty heavy." I want to thank King Payne. A lot of, "Oh my God, I'm upset, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this." I want to thank AT too. So many, "Oh my God, I'm so fucking pissed." A lot of, so many, and I can only share things that my attorneys tell me I can share. But this shit has been crazy. It's been cumbersome. It's like an elephant sitting on your chest because of one fucking person who just didn't know how to fucking act. I wish I could yell. I can't. My husband is asleep. My children are asleep, and my cats are asleep. And I can't sleep right now. Weird ass nigga, man. The fuck? God gave this man a gift to do music, and he squandered it. He made good money. But you believe me. But you squandered it. You were mean to people. treated people horribly. I feel bad for what happened to Cassie. And people be like, "Oh, she wanted to be there." You don't know what that girl was going through. But guess who didn't think they were going to get treated horribly? Craig and Biggie. Lil Kim, Carl Thomas, what Danity Kane, 112, The Locks. What the fuck? No one should have to be backpedaling and pussy popping when one person could have just did the right thing. I have to go to the bathroom. Excuse me. I'm back. And can somebody please, if you do follow me on Instagram, can somebody please DM me and remind me to call the dermatologist later on today? Because this little spot on my face, it's a menopause spot. Let me know to go get make an appointment. But no, you guys, this long time in the making. And I'm gonna tell you something else. And it's just a feeling I get. Ain't been confirmed or none of that shit. This ain't over. This ain't the last stop. This ain't the last stop. I think there's more to come. I really do. I really do. You just, what kills me about people, you just can't go through life being shitty. Now, some people make it 70, 80, 90 years old, been shitty all their lives. Then they go on. They go on. We don't know where they go, but this motherfucker still relatively young. You know, young motherfuckers want to be like, ooh, 50 something is old as hell. Wait until you get there. It's not that bad. It actually feels really good. This is my dream car. I keep it in my lady lounge. I was told by a beautiful woman. She's younger than me, but she's a smart little motherfucker. She told me you gotta manifest your things when you be wanting them, Roxy. I don't want to own a Porsche. I just want to be able to rent one for the summer. But yeah, y'all, this is it's gonna be interesting. I gotta get my baby girl to work at 10:30 in the morning, which is 11:30 New York time. I don't know what time they gonna do his sentencing because they have to do victim impact statements and all sorts of other shit, you know. But I'll be watching via YouTube. I really will. Like someone like Rabbit will have Down the Rabbit Hole, and if you aren't following her, please do. Someone like Rabbit, Official King Pain, hopefully AT2, a Danny, Ticket. Um, I hope motherfuckers that got all the court shit that they could be clicking and looking. They got somebody in the courtroom. Let us know. Let us know. Because once he gets to wherever he going, then I'll write a letter. But my letter ain't to no judge. My letter's to him. It's just why, motherfucker? Why? Why? See, people get power and they get possessed by it. And sometimes it's easy to get possessed by power. For instance, you remember when we were kids and the teacher would leave the classroom and the teacher would leave one student in charge and the teacher would say, if anyone talks or gets up, write their name down. Some of those kids would take that shit too seriously. You might have dropped your pencil on the floor. You leaned up. You got out your chair. I'm gonna write your name down. These are people who wasn't loved because they got to try to do too. They got to try to do too much. He just had too much fucking power. But oh baby, oh baby. I'm telling you, it's not over. It's not over. You know, someone someone asked me, it's like, hey, Rox. I'm like, yeah. They're like, you still have that, you still have your bad boy jacket? I'm like, yeah. Someone wants to buy it. I'm like, but see, my jacket's signed. It's signed by him, dude. It's signed by Craig. It's signed by Biggie. I have a signed jacket, like actual signatures. I was like, somebody would like to buy it. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I could part of it. I don't. I might. I might. I was like, well, I don't know about all of that. I was like, here, call my attorney and have those people call my attorney and let's see if they work up a good price. Um, I might just sell it. I have a lot of shit going on. I need to, I got shit going on. So we'll see. We'll see. This is interesting. It's one of those things like I never thought I would see the day, but here we are. Here we are. Me and my son Asa were talking, and ooh, ooh, he was like, "Mom," ooh. He was like, uh, he was like, "What do you think? What do you think Dad would be saying?" I said, "Well, what do you think your dad would be saying?" He was like, "I think Dad would be like, I told you, motherfuckers. I told you, motherfuckers." Craig was a really sweet guy. He was a jerk, but he was my jerk. Okay, um, but he dude had Craig spooked. He had a bunch of motherfuckers spooked. Just mean, just mean. And I just be wondering, like, how come your mama just couldn't say, "Hey, what are you doing?" I guess she didn't. I don't know. That's his mama. Shit, I don't know. I need Miss Janice, last name not Combs, to do what I need to get done. The fuck? Like this shit is surreal to me. It really is. It's fucking way out. But Sean, you did it to yourself. You did it to yourself. You did it to yourself. That lady, Natanya Rubin, I believe her. Seriously. People don't forget shit like that. He never atoned for that. Shine took the rap for him. Ain't no motherfucking way. I'm telling on your ass, don't ever commit no crime in front of me. Unless it's I sanctioned it, like we in this shit together type shit, then I ain't saying a motherfucking thing. But I don't want to lose my freedom. That boy was young, snatched his freedom. Ain't no way. Ain't no. He stays zipped up tight. Man, fuck you, nigga. No one said shit. Are you? Is anyone not understanding this shit? No one said shit. No one. Just like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. And it was more shit than a little bit going on. And then you just be like, the fuck? I wasn't an artist. I was married to an artist. Hell, what else? What could I do? Hell, but I tell you, you sit back and you wait, and I promise you, the universe corrects everything. Nothing goes unchecked when you are a super shitty person. For real. People want to think it do. It don't. You have to watch everything. You have to watch how you treat people. You have to watch the words that come out of your motherfucking mouth. For him, it was how he treated people. The things he did to people, and now it's coming back. Okay? You just can't do that type of shit. And then it's black on black. That's the worst shit. Mm, mm, mm. Circle. Hi, Claire. Hi, honey. Life comes full circle. Now, the people that you started off with might not be the people you end with, but believe you me, you'll meet back up with them. Soft ass nigga. Soft, soft ass nigga. Now, look, I'm nervous. I want to know what's going to happen. I can't sleep. I'm pretty sure there's a few people that was during that whole big time bad boy era, which is like seriously, I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. It's unlike anything I ever seen in my whole entire life. Ever. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are just up like this. Like, I wonder what's gonna happen in the afternoon or the morning. We all just gotta wait and see. We gotta wait and see. And I have to pray when I get off of here. But I wonder if he goes, are your children gonna cry? How my children cried. My kids' daddy isn't here. Their father isn't here. They can be able to see their dad. Stop doing people wrong, people. Stop being nasty. Because as soon as you think it's all good, comes right back to I have anger. And I have to keep asking God to lift it, lift it off of me. But this is something later on today that impacts me. It's not just news. It's business. But I ain't a fucking jerk. And I try not to be jerky to people. But oh, the world makes it so hard. Just like I could say so much. So many nasty things. And I'm not. You know why? Because God don't want me to. And I'm too cute to do all that. I'm gonna let the universe handle everything. But when I have darkness in my heart, in my thoughts, I have to pray. I have to pray. I have to pray. And I gotta pray hard. I really do. But how y'all doing? I'm just, I'm in a mood, I'm just thinking. Click, 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 click. Thinking. Like I have been naive, but I don't think I ever just been nasty mean to people. And when I have, if it wasn't deserving, trust and believe me, I've apologized. Like, people be like, don't say I'm sorry, say I apologize. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for even doing something so sorry to you. People don't even people so fucking sick and disgusting, get on my fucking nerves. That's why I just try to do cool things like shop, cook, talk a little shit, have a cocktail for, give some advice. I just I'm so tired of the nastiness. Really and truly I am. And I'm just finding that people are really fucking mean. Like, when does it get old? I was talking to my mom the other day and I told her something. And my mom was like, Roxanne, I can't believe you said that. I'm like, yeah, I know. I was like, I can't believe I said that to that person either. And she was just like, that's that's so nice, nasty. My mother said I'm a very nice, nasty bitch. But I try not to be. I really try not to be. I don't even like to be mean to people. It's so hard. That's why I don't understand how people are just so shitty. Shitty, shitty, fucking shitty. I can't correct other people's actions. Only thing I could do is correct mine, um, suggest to my kids that they correct theirs, and keep it fucking moving. That's basically it. That's it in a nutshell. But I am very anxious about tomorrow. Very well today. I just want to know what the fuck. And I be thinking like, what is he thinking right now? What is he thinking? Are you just thinking about yourself and your freedom? Or are you thinking about the lives that you actually impacted? People that he could have helped and didn't, wouldn't raise a finger for. These are things that I think about. And I'll probably be thinking about them till the sun comes up. What is he thinking? Does he think he's going to have like a New Jack City moment where, he just walks out? Or is it going to be his day of reckoning? Anytime you have a freedom snatched from you, that is a reckoning. Let me say this one more time, and maybe two. There is nothing more precious than freedom. Nothing. Even the homeless people out here in the streets, they don't have shit, but they free. They free to be out here in this world another day. They're still free. Stop doing weird shit and hurting people. Seriously. That's weird. But my kids and I are gonna be watching, looking, and watching and looking. We'll see later on today. And I will go live with my reaction. Be it how I want it, or if it's not how I want it, I'm still gonna speak on it. So I'm gonna let you all know later on today. I'm gonna go brush my teeth. I'm gonna go lay down. I'm gonna say my prayers. And I will get up with you all later on today. I would like to thank, where's my pen? I would like to thank These Clowns Are Crazy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you always stopping by and your support. I would like to thank Miss Do the Right Thing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I would like to thank Miss Debbie Green. Thank you so much for being here. You always come through. I would like to thank Miss Tenneke, the head hunter. Thank you so much, sweetie, for coming by, and thank you for your support. I would like to thank Miss Truth Hurts. Thank you so much for stopping by here this evening or this early morning. I would like to thank my Empress. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. And I think that's it. I would like to thank the replay gang. If you see this, bear with you, girl, and thank you. And I would like to thank the Bush people for stopping by. Thank you. I would like to thank Val for making me laugh this evening with her singing. And let's send prayers and good energy to Val. And I would like to thank Stacy for helping me moderate. I would like to say it was great seeing Red Label because that motherfucker is fine to me. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That motherfucker good looking. That's a good looking man. It was great seeing you. And I would like for you to start coming back and doing some of your political talk and letting us know, what's going on and giving us your opinion on what we should do to prepare for whatever might be ahead. So on that note, y'all, namaste. I love you guys. Thank you, Bush people. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys too. You took the time because you're here. God bless you all, everyone. Bush people, people in the chat, replay gang. God bless all you all. God bless your families. Stay strong. Be kind. And that's it. I'm going to go brush this side of my hair out because it got a little kinky right here because I got to put a little braid in it and take my ass to bed. Good night, 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 good night. Talk to you guys later. Bye.